Good morning. Good morning. It is Monday, August 4th. And I am finally getting to my X3 workout. I did not work out this weekend because it was a off the hook, crazy, busy, stress-filled, fun weekend. And by the time I got to bed Saturday night, I didn't get up till late, and I wasn't feeling super great then, so I took the weekend. So basically, we got tickets to the concert down in the Bay Area for Morgan Wallen, and my wife and I went, and of course, we're gonna spend the night in a hotel. She has to pack a week's worth of clothes, get the scooter all charged up, we get everything ready to go. We have two scooters, and one of them has shocks, so the ride's not as rough, and the other one is a little bit stronger scooter, but it doesn't have shocks, so the bumps are really rough. So I asked her, which one do you want to choose? And so she chose to take the one with the shocks, of course. I knew that's the one that she was going to take, but I knew she should have taken the other one because it's stronger and more powerful motor. Parking lot was about a half mile from the park, which was not that bad. We got down there, we got to the hotel, we got our stuff checked in, then we made it to the venue, we made it to the parking lot, we were there early, got out, got the scooter set up, got her onto the scooter, went to go, and the scooter goes beep, 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 means it doesn't run. Beep, beep, beep. Now she starts freaking out. Now, granted, she's a stress ball. She's a stress monster. She stresses about everything because obviously she doesn't have any control over any of her body. So she's not in control of anything. So she's also stressed out that things aren't going to work out the way that she wants them to work. So I have to get her back off the scooter, back into the truck, as I look at the scooter to figure out what was wrong. Eventually, I figure out what was wrong with it, and we get it to work. Now we take off and we go to the venue, to the concert. We're there way early. We're there at least an hour early before they open the gates. So we're right up front at the line for the accessible entrance. Standing in the hot sun, listening to the loudspeaker telling you all the things you can and can't do in the stadium, everything got to be kind of a headache after a while. We eventually got in there, got through security, got in line, got our merch, asked one of the ushers where our seats are, and they said, oh, you got to go that way to get to your seats. Complete opposite direction of where we were supposed to go. So we traversed around the whole freaking stadium. And we were up on the second level where the concourse, where all the food is up top. That's where they usually put most of the handicap stuff. We get to our seat eventually, and we get there and it's great seats, but it's the only place in the stadium that has a plexiglass right across your vision as you're looking at the show, at the field, at the stadium. I'm kind of upset. She can't see. I can kind of barely see over top of it. If I stand up, I'm great. But if we're sitting down, like we're gonna be most of the time, she can't see. She has to look through this stupid plexiglass. So she calls the usher over. She makes it known to the usher that she's not happy with this situation. Is there anything else that's available? So she calls his boss over. He talks to her. Eventually, he works it out with another couple down the way to switch with us. They're a little bit taller, more agile. They can actually see, stand up if they want to. Mostly they did. And the place where we were sitting at was a perfect view. The railing was low. She could look right over. Nobody was in front of us. It was a great event. It was a great show. We had a fun time. We had lots of fun. Morgan Wallen puts on a rock concert. It was fantastic. We get out, concert's over, we start going back, and we're with the crowd. We're going. We get all the way back to the truck, get loaded up in the truck, and now we sit in the parking lot for at least 20 minutes. We can't even move because it's gridlock trying to get out of there. You know, you kind of expect that. And then we have to drive way out of the way to get back to our hotel. And fortunately, I've been to the Bay Area, so I kind of know which way to go. So we go opposite direction, get on the freeway, go south, get on the major interchange, and then come back up to the freeway to Fremont, where our apartment or our hotel was. We get in there. I don't think I get to bed until 2:30 in the morning. Now, I was planning on getting up and working out in the morning while she's in the shower. Whew, I needed some sleep. I was kind of exhausted after that full day because we were up early. There was so much going on. So I get her up, get her in the shower, give me some coffee, just trying to manage everything, because with her, if it's not familiar, if it's not how she thinks it should be, she starts making a big deal that things aren't right and things aren't right. And I'm like, let's just make it work. It's a hotel room. It's not supposed to be perfect. It's just supposed to get you through. So I do everything I can to help her get dressed and get showered and get everything that she can get through. So we finally get done. Of course, the continental breakfast is over by that time. We get in the truck and we're going to look for a place to eat in the Bay Area. She wants to stay in the Bay Area. She wants to do some stuff. So I find a place where she wants to eat, a Mexican place. That looks good. She loves Mexican food. And we drive up there. We get to the parking lot, and there happens to be a carnival going on the boulevard next to this big, huge shopping center. They've got the streets all blocked off. There's a carnival going on, and it looks like fun. So it took us probably 15 minutes to find a parking place there, and we were relatively close to the Mexican restaurant. So we're gonna go have some breakfast and then maybe go check out the carnival. I get her scooter out, set it down, get her on it. She turns it on. We start to go, and as soon as it gets any type of incline, it starts beeping, beep, beep, beep. It means it doesn't work. So we back it back down. I adjust some stuff, does it again. We do it like 3 or 4 times. Eventually, she does circles in the parking lot, and it's fine. The minute it gets any type of incline, it just dies. It doesn't want to go. So now we're really kind of upset about it. So nothing we can do at this point. No scooter, no mobility. We can't go nowhere. Get her back in the truck, load the scooter in, and we trek all the way back to Sacramento. And without any food, without anything, I had a cup of coffee in the morning. That was it. We get back home, get that scooter out. I get her other scooter into the truck, and we go to her favorite Mexican restaurant in downtown Sacramento, which was fantastic. We see some of our favorite waiters. We tell them all about our adventure. While we're there, she decides that she wants to go to another concert that night at a winery in Lodi. Chase Beckham. He won American Idol a couple years ago. She's a fan. So she goes, let's go. So I look up, I buy some tickets. We come home, we freshen up, and we head down to Lodi for this winery that we've never been to before, called Jesse's Grove Winery, and it is fantastic. It's beautiful. Big, open oak trees, grass. The stage was really nice. I mean, they had all kinds of stuff set up. They had food trucks. They had some beer vendors in there, separate areas. We had some wine. They had my favorite wine there, Malbec, so that was good. We get our chairs, we set up, we have a great place at the stage, we have nice people around us. The opening act was fantastic, a local guy. She actually fell in love with him. She's like, I need to follow this guy. He was really good. And then Chase Beckham comes on. We had a great time. I did not drink the whole bottle of wine, but I wanted to. And then the show was over. We trucked through traffic, get back to the truck. We get out of there, we get home. Not bad by the time we get home, but I was thoroughly tired yesterday. I was just run down. I wanted to get up. I slept in again. I had some things I wanted to do around here in the morning on Saturday or Sunday. I had the trailer I still need to finish. I need to look at my daughter's car because it's not running. I had a list of things that I had to do, but like usual, the wrench got thrown into everything. She decided she wanted to go somewhere, so we were off and running again all day on Sunday. Went out for breakfast. The other daughter showed up, and she's looking for a car to buy, so we went looking for cars. We did not buy a car. She's looking for a Toyota Tacoma. we looked at some, found some, nothing that she really liked, and nothing within our price range. So, you know, it was a good day. We spent the day with the other daughter, which was fantastic. We come back home, and me and the other daughter decide we're going to go to the movies because the other one has work the next day. So the wife get her into bed in the evening, and we take off and we go see Fantastic Four, which was a great movie. We enjoyed it, and I got home after midnight. So now I'm up, got some decent sleep. We're gonna get our work on. Hopefully we're gonna get to one of these problems, either the trailer or the car, to figure out what's wrong with it today. And that's enough of my talking of what I did this weekend and why I didn't work out. But I had fun. So thanks for listening, and let's get some workout on, and then we're gonna get on with the day. All right, chalked up, ready to go. We got deadlifts first. Serious deal, black band, just plain deadlifts. Let's get the body pumping, let's get some blood flowing. Let's get the day started. Ten. Got 26 with that. I think my limiting factor was my grip. Still felt like I had a few more pulls, but the grip was about ready to go. So grip, deadlift, that's what we're working on. Whew. Heart rate up. That's better than coffee. Whew. All right, we got bent rows coming up. All right, we're ready. Next up, bent rows. The only one that counts for reps is going to be over the top, pronated. Then we're gonna take a short break, and then we're just gonna finish off supinated. So 2 sets, a superset, but the only one that counts is I want 1 full set, pronated over the top for reps. The last one will be just for burnout. 22. Whew, all right. 22 with a little burnout with the supinated bent rows. Whew. All right, take a break. We got drag curls coming up. All right, that's been about a 2-minute rest. We're gonna get some curls, which I have terrible biceps, but at least I know they're strong. We got 22 with that. Really trying to keep my elbow in one place, not really bringing it forward. Just try to keep it in one place. All right, we got legs to finish this workout off. All right, ready or not, it's time for split squats. Right leg first. Slow, controlled. Let's just get them. Ooh, we got 17 with that. Ooh. I feel like I need to add more legs in. More functional leg exercises. It's just squatting down and coming back up. Split squatting down to the knees. It's just body weight. I feel like I need to start adding more of that in. But it won't be today. Still kind of recovering from the weekend. Whew. All right, break. We're gonna finish off with the left leg. All right, set time. Let's get the last one, because I know it's about time for her to get up, which means the wrench will be thrown into the rest of the plans that I have for today. That's it, we're done. Whew, all right. That's it, we're done, we finished. Whew. Feel like I needed that. Needed to go work out some of the stress and anxiety from this last weekend. A lot went on this last weekend. Not a normal weekend for us. Everything normally, we work the store on Friday and Saturday. It's usually slower paced. Kind of already know what's going on. But to drive to San Jose, go to a gigantic concert, drive all the way back the next day, and then drive out to Lodi, go to a concert that night. And then yesterday, we drove up into the foothills for breakfast. And daughter joined us, and we spent the day together. And then I spent the evening with the other daughter later on. So a lot went on. A lot went on that the plans that I did not get to, such as the car that needs to be fixed and the trailer that still needs to be cleaned out and parked back where it goes, not in front of the house. So that's it for the story. I'll probably put some little clips of videos on some shorts after this, so you can see some of the events that we during the day, going to the concert, walking to the concert, some of the concert, some of the things we did. I said, when you are the single caretaker for your spouse, it's more than just a job. You are taking care of somebody 24/7. And when you're married to the person, you already have your marriage issues. And when you're taking care of somebody, now you have taken care of somebody issues. So it's all compounded. It's all very stressful. So, like I said, days like this, the morning, when I can get up early and come out here and have a workout on, go for a run, whatever, have some coffee and just chill. I know the stress is coming. I just need to relax before the day gets going. And that's it. That's it for today. We got our pulls done. Tomorrow we got pushes, and we'll see if we can't add a little bit more after pushes tomorrow. So that's it. Get it done. Go live your life. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, and thank you for subscribing if you have. We'll see you again for the next installment of B-radd Daily. Get it done. Go live your life.